Hey everyone, this is Martin from How to Make Mobile Games on YouTube. Today's video is another gameplay video. I said I'd do this last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, and I did a video of, what was the game that I did? It was Gradius 3, which is an awesome space shooter game, really excellent game, really recommend it. So I'm going to do this, this of FZero, so this is a fun game, this is real fun. And I'm sort of taking a break today because I've been really busy and I just need to play games sometimes because I don't play that many games. I really don't. And this game is one from when I was a teenager. I'm going to make it real easy for myself here because I want to be able to actually show you some of the tracks and just talk about it as I play through. So this game, I played this a lot when I was a kid on the Super Nintendo. Oh, that was a bad start. I'm just trying to figure out which one is which now. Okay, that's the S. I'm trying to figure out which one is the brake. I think. Sorry guys, this video will be smoother in a moment after I figured out what's what. But yeah, I played a lot of this game when I was a kid in my mid-teens, and oh, that's not the right button. Oh, I think this is the... I'm trying to figure out which one is the super, and then which one is the brake. So I think I've got it now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oof. This is a great game. This was probably like the start point of me enjoying futuristic hovercraft games because I was a huge Wipeout fan, massive fan. And I had all of the Wipeouts on the original Sony PlayStation. But this game before, we used to play a lot of this game. When I say we, I say me and my friends and my brother when we were in our mid-teens. And I actually talked to my brother about it the other day. So I said, I'm going to do a video soon of FZero, and I'd said it to you guys, so here it is. And hopefully I'll get through at least this like sort of beginner level. I think it's 5 tracks if I remember correctly. And just have a good play, and I think a lot of people played this when they're kids. It was a really kind of influential game of the racing genre, which came out on the Super Nintendo. I think it was also one of the first games as well, apart from Mario Kart, to use I think it's Mode 7 graphics, and those Mode 7 graphics are this sort of 3D effect where the floor of the track is sort of like flat, like 3D, and it's, you know, it's kind of like almost like a pseudo 3D effect. And they did that in Mario Kart and a couple of other games as well, like another kart racer game. I can't remember the name now, but this was pretty new on the Super Nintendo, I believe, and it was one of the first ones I saw that used this Mode 7 graphics, and it was pretty popular in the racing genre. But before that, it was just sort of like a plain 2D track, and then the track would sort of like, you'd render a different frame depending on whether the player was turning left or right. So this was very cool to see, and I love the speed of this as well. You know, I just wanted to go faster and faster on these tracks. Now we can tell that was easy there. That was an easy run, no problem. I'm glad I had it on beginner. I was playing this game the other day, and I continually got my ass kicked, which wasn't too good. I had those, you know, those brown cars in the middle, and whenever they flash, it means they're about to explode. And they kept on getting in my way. Some excellent music on this level as well. This is oh my god, that guy's tough. It's like a tank, that green one. Eesh. Some really good music on this, and I used to plug in my headphones and listen to this track, and I just for the music. I think I sometimes used to just park the car on the side just so I could listen to the music, and I wasn't actually playing the game. I was just listening to this. So this is an awesome thing. Oh, just generally casually chatting here, guys, as I'm playing through the game. One of the things I wanted to mention in another video, and I might do a more specific video on this, is we recently put in chart boost ads into some of our games. Some of the games that we're publishing through our publishing company called PandaTap Games. And what we've had is chart boost ads added in the games, and so far they've done really well, especially on iPhone, and they've done a lot better than what the ads would be, the ad revenue of, say, AdMob, which does like the thin banner ads. For those of you who don't know, Chartboost do full screen interstitial ads, and what they do is they, you know, whenever you want it to pop up, it'll show a full game with a screen and say, hey, download this game, and if the player downloads the game through one of your games, then you make revenue. And you can also make revenue if the player just clicks on it as well, actually. And I believe sometimes you might make revenue if it just appears. But the it's done very, very well. The actual what do you call it? The not the eCPM, but just the revenue of it per install is actually pretty good. So I'd really recommend checking out Chartboost and get it into your games. It can appear at any point after the player finishes a level, or when the game starts, or perhaps when they click on a button or something like this. So you're not interrupting the gameplay. But that's done really well, so I highly recommend it. You can also pay for installs on the Amazon App Store, Google Play, also on iTunes as well. And that's done really good. I'm doing a lot better here. Since I've chickened out and I've gone on the easy version, the easy mode, beginner mode. It's like I got my training wheels on. The only thing that I was really hoping for in this game, well, two things actually. One of them is I would have really enjoyed two-player on this. Really, really, really enjoyed. I might do a Mario Kart video and also a Streets of Rage video soon as well. That was recommended, and by one of the commenters on one of the other videos. I was a huge fan of Streets of Rage as well when I was a kid, and still am. I still just listen to it sometimes and just play it. The other thing that I wanted to see in this game, apart from two-player, would be the ability to use weapons. I think that would have been an awesome addition to the game. That would have made it so much more fun to, like, especially to blow up those brown ones that tend to get in your way. That was a better start.